anybody else out there a big fan of rocking in their PJs? Ooh, dry itchy scalp? You know how it is this time of the year, dry scalp, skin, or maybe it's just me, but that's not gonna stop me because it's my birthday month as well as my birthday weekend, so I'm about to turn up. Actually, I'm not really, because I don't really turn up like that anymore. I'm feeling kind of old. But anyways, I'm gonna go out and just celebrate with my friends, probably have a nice dinner, maybe a drink or two, and just call it a night. My skin has been really dry. As you can see, my nose around the area, because I had a sinus infection, I was clearing my nose a lot. But I'm just gonna get ready today, listen to my NSYNC Christmas jams. So if you guys have nothing else to do and you guys are just chilling, hang out with me, grab your makeup, and let's get ready together. So you guys may see me belt out time to time throughout this video, only because I was listening to some Christmas jams that I can't play because, you know, copyright situation. However, the music that I'm playing now is actually music that I can post with my YouTube videos, and of course everything will be in the info box below. And with that said, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia for those who are tuning in, and welcome back to everybody else. So if you guys like videos like these, voiceovers, demo and reviews, just some goofiness from me, then consider subscribing. So I'm just double checking for some extra boogies, only because I'm filming this video and I'm like, I gotta make sure I don't have anything there. Also, you guys may have noticed that I got some new ink. So if you guys follow either one of my pages on Instagram, you guys may have seen this on my stories or my post. Yes, a few weeks ago I did get 3 new tattoos. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit of why I got these 3 tattoos and the reasons for them. If you guys are not interested on this, you can go ahead and skip this part. But the first one I got, which is on my wrist, is a makeup brush. Originally, I actually wanted to get a pair of eyelashes. One of my favorite pairs, which are like Demi Wispies by Ardell's, because those are just like my favorite ones I've worn for years and just something that I always gravitate to. Now, I was educated that lashes are amazing to get. It's a pretty design. However, in time, since they're so wispy, and kind of like feathery strokes, your skin grows, it's a living organ, it's gonna kind of bunch up together time when you age. So I didn't really want to deal with that where I'm just going to have to cover it up or touch it up, but it's just not gonna look the same. And if I get something too not wispy and more spread apart, it's not gonna look like lashes. I decided to go for a different route, and I said, as a makeup artist, I always use my brushes as my tools. So I said, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a makeup brush, especially a blending brush, because blending is key, and that's like the main brush I love to use when I'm doing makeup. The second tattoo I got is a mustache. This was just a cute little impulse tattoo, but I've always wanted it, and I figured if I'm gonna get all these other tattoos at the same time, I might as well just get them done now. And note to self, this was the most painful one out of these 3 that I got, just because the finger part is really tender, it's sensitive. So again, it's all for preference wise. Some people may like this, some people may not, but this is something I like. However, I don't recommend the pain. So the third tattoo I got actually is a symbol of my love for my husband. So on the back of my ear, I got a little turtle. So this is just something I like to call my husband, which is turtle love. And this is what I got. Here's a fun fact. I actually drew this turtle, but the turtle that I drew was a little too small where the details wouldn't have showed up. So my tattoo artist was awesome. He enlarged this a slight bit, but it's still a perfect replica of my own drawing. If I plan to get more tattoos, it would just be something along the dainty type of theme that I'm going for. So if anything, I'm gonna get a little outline paw print of my dog and maybe a little fluffy bunny tail of my rabbit, or maybe like his one ear or his foot. But that's something I'm gonna consider a little later because these 3 tattoos in 1 day was a lot for me. And the one on my left wrist that says love with the butterfly, I would say that's probably the least painful out of the 4. That one is for my grandmother, and that was my very first tattoo with a yellow butterfly. I love you, Grandma! Clearly, this is not a makeup video, but I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm actually using this Cover FX blurring primer just because I'm going to be seeing and talking to a lot of people up close. So I have a lot of pores on my cheeks and face, as well as some fine lines on my forehead, so I need to smooth those suckers out. And I feel so old. Woo! I'm bringing out the fluff today. So this is a pretty fluffy, dramatic pair of lashes. Of course, I have to cut them according to my tiny little eye shape, and let's get these suckers on. So just taking a little bit of a pinky rosy color and making my champagne pop. Get it? Champagne pop? Well, I'm just going to use this so it's a little bit more vibrant on my lid space because it was a little too bronzy looking for me. Now I love the color combination, and let's get ready for color correcting my under eyes because it's hella purple. By the way, guys, I've been loving this Jefree Star Concealer. I really wish they had a color a little closer to my skin tone. This was the, I guess you would say, average 5 colors that is totally everyone's complexion, and it was out of stock. So this is more for tan medium skin. But I feel like the golden kind of neutralizes a little bit of the purple, which works out. And once I put on my foundation, it works out perfectly. And I've been using and loving this Morphe sponge. You can see this flat surface area is really nice. Get that really nice winged eyeliner shape on the edges of my eyes. I guess this is what you call a special occasion because I'm about to highlight under my eyes a little bit more than I usually do, and of course I'm going to bake. Now, baking is something I normally don't do, maybe for special events, taking pictures, but I do see and find it that it actually helps with not creasing or separating under the eyes, and of course it does brighten. Normally, I would just use a regular foundation or setting powder just to set my makeup, but today, again, is birthday day, so we're gonna go ahead and bake and try not to get too much of a mess under my eyes or all over the place, because it does get a bit messy. And of course, I figured I'm gonna take some silly selfies with some powder on my face. Of course, I can't forget about contouring my face because it's definitely needed. I've been trying to watch what I eat, and yes, every holiday you can see I get another double chin. So this is something I need to work on. Hopefully in 2020 I want to have a healthier eating lifestyle. I definitely would like to try to exercise more. I know just walking around is not much help, but it's something I do a lot. I really want to try to work out and tone up my body, so I'm hoping this will be a great motivation to myself and to others out there. I will try to do a follow-up every month or maybe 2 weeks just to see how I'm progressing. I really want to start maybe just doing little 10-pound weights and just kind of tone up, and then maybe work my way to the gym. So I'm just gonna continue with my makeup, smoke out my lower lash line, and proceed on with the hair. As you can see, I bought this big old comb, and at first it was like a joke because it's like a huge comb that one person should not be using or having, but it actually works really well for someone that has long hair because this is a wide tooth comb. It helps with the tangles and it doesn't snag as much. So this is what I'm using to comb out the hair before I do my heat thermal, and I'm going to proceed on with a 1-inch barrel to give myself some beach waves. As you guys are going to watch me style my hair, I just want to end this video on a nice note. I do want to thank everybody for supporting my channel, giving it a chance, giving me your honest feedback, whether it's positive or negative, something that I want to learn and grow from and better my channel and my content and myself. So I hope that I am an inspiration to some of you guys out there, or just something that you guys like to watch and listen to the music while I post my videos. I also am thankful for every opportunity that I get. Again, that is why I like to have my holiday giveaways every year. I hope you guys enjoy my content. Of course, I am open for your suggestions. Please comment down below. As always, when I post these videos and I talk about the things I get, they may have been purchases that I purchased on my own. They could have been gifted to me. Not bragging in any way, just using the products that I have, and of course giving my honest feedbacks, reviews on them. So nothing is sponsored. I'm just a beauty, makeup, skincare junkie. I just love everything, and that is why I am here on this channel, to give my honest feedbacks on things, being silly, which is myself. So I hope you guys had a great 2019. Stay strong, be positive, be focused in your life, follow your dreams, and I hope everybody has a thankful, successful, healthy new year to come. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on my birthday, and I will be out of these PJs in just a moment, but I'm just teasing my hair with this big old comb, which I think is so funny. And of course, I'm gonna have a little photo shoot with my baby. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching, and happy birthday to me and everybody else who shares the same birthday on the 29th. Alright guys, see you later. Bye!